so happy for you.
Thank you.
What does it
Do you want to
feel?
see something?
Yes,
I feel like
please.
you'll appreciate it.
Okay, can we zoom in on this?
man, I really
It's
tried
literally, it's a bloody knife.
It says A on it. Shout out to Scott.
do
He
we-
had this bought when we were like filming episode 3. He was ready for press. Yeah.
Are you ready for press? Are you ready for people to see this version of Pretty Little Liars?
I'm incredibly ecstatic. It's been an overwhelming, I think, 2 weeks for all of us. We only wrapped about 3 months ago, so the fact that it's almost out is amazing. But I genuinely, it's the proudest I've ever been to share a piece of work of mine and a show. So I'm like, yeah, I could cry again. I'm very excited. Yeah.
How big of a fan were you of the books, of the original show?
I was a diehard OG, still am, Pretty Little Liars fan. I grew up admiring those girls on and off camera, and I remember looking at them being like, one day when I'm in my early 20s, I hope I get to be a show like that. So to be 22 and to be a part of a show that meant so much to me is, yeah, it's humbling.
What are people going to love most about this version of Pretty Little Liars?
I think that the reality is you can't remake something that's so iconic, and we did not want to do that or even attempt to. We were so excited to dive into what would happen when you took the bones of PLL and you made it darker and grittier and more cutthroat. And we really delved into like the horror aspect, but also the horror that human beings face, the internal horror as well. So our show asks questions, and it's a bloody good time. It really is.
I've seen the first 5. It is such a good time.
Thank you.
How would you describe A this time around? Because there's no black hoodie.
No, A is like brutal, I would say. There's no remorse. Super ruthless. Our A is masked. It's like this leather mask that has an A sewn into the face. It's incredibly terrifying, and I'm excited. I think you can't recreate the iconic black hood, but I think ours is hopefully going to be iconic too.
How many murders do you think we get in season 1?
That would be a spoiler, and I'm a Pretty Little Liar, so I can't tell you. But what I can say is no one is safe in Millwood, and our show never wants you to get too comfortable.
Lucy Hale is here tonight.
I know.
You guys are so close. We've talked about this. I've talked to Lucy about this. What does it mean to have her here tonight specifically?
It means the absolute world to me. I think, the fact that she's here to support all of us means so much. And then for me as a friend, she's been there every step of this process too. And she's just a light and a ray, and your day's better when you're next to her. So I'm happy I get to share this with her.
Nobody wants your pregnant, tragic ass here.
What is it like to wear the pregnant belly?
Very pregnant feeling. I got real back pain. My rib slightly got dislocated after I literally wore the stomach full term, 9 months, and I didn't even get a child at the end.
I was gonna
Of
say
my own,
It's a lot of work. Are we gonna see you give birth during season 1?
Oh, well, you'll just have to watch, won't you?
Before I let you go, PLL is all about secrets. I need one fun behind the scenes secret from the set.
One fun behind-the-scenes secret from the set. Okay, our sets are incredible. It's a very visual show. We actually took an abandoned school and we completely redid it. So all the hallways, lockers, rooms were actually usable for walk and talks. And then we have our separate double versions on our stage. So we literally had almost 3 stages. Our show is really elaborate and our crew is incredible.
Putting a lot of resources into it.
And we go through a lot of blood. Makeup always had to keep ordering.
What makes the blood? What is it?
It's maple syrup that's dyed, and it's super sticky, and it gets in your hair, and I love horror though. So it was a dream for me. I was like, more blood.
Thank you for watching.